Hello friends, and welcome to some help with modding Warzone 2100. I very much appreciate those of you who have reached out early, as I asked right there in the description. So, the interesting thing about this is it can get very involved, but I'll try and keep that as simple as possible. If you watch the video below, you can get really into it. I just want to show you how we can manipulate the code in the game to modify the game. So what we're going to do is change Cyborg Factory so that it has 100 armor. The first step you want to take is if you click here on MP. When I click on it, it's my drive, so I have ownership already. You want to make your own copy of this, so that would be the first step. Coming back here, structure.json file in the stats folder of the MP folder. So we're in the MP folder and stats. Here we are. Convert structure.json to an Excel spreadsheet and with the asterisk, and I'll show you both ways how to do this. Structure.json. So this is the only one that we want to manipulate. We don't have to change anything else for this particular assignment. But figuring out the hierarchy of the folder system is part of the task. Excuse me, part of the task here, because it can get very difficult to know where things are, and it's very important that things are where they are. So if I manipulate this and I put structure.json back into a different folder, say I put it into components, it's not going to work. So bear that in mind. Like, there is a reason why this assignment is the way it is. But as for right now, gonna go back here. Stats folder. Here we are, structure.json. I'm going to download this. And it's going to be the format.json. And that, you can see, is right here on my desktop because I saved it to the desktop. You can see I'm trying to get Among Us to work on a Mac more reliably. I think I just figured it out, but we'll see. Let's see. I want to convert JSON to CSV. Just a quick Google search. Upload the JSON file. That's right from my desktop, so it's not seeing it for some reason. It's right here. Well, this is silly. Let's see. Can I drag and drop it? Yep, I can drag and drop it. That's nice. Excel. I mean, I'm gonna download the CSV because I don't have Excel. I'm gonna just use Google, so I'm gonna do that. If you have Excel, as demonstrated in the video, Excel works a lot better than any other program. I really love Google Sheets. It's really good, but Excel is just that much better. I'm gonna create a new Google Sheet in this folder. So I guess you guys would have access to it, potentially, if you have not made your copy already. I'm going to delete it afterward, but if you just happen to be here while I'm filming it, you might see it. And I'm going to just call it... Well, no, I'm not going to do that. Come on, Mr. Bart. I'm going to close that. I'm just going to do this. Drag and drop. What what happens if you open it like this? Yeah, open with... Huh, even that wants to open it with a text editor. Interesting. So, what I would do here, I mean, the easiest route might just be to download the Excel, but then you're gonna have to convert it. I'm just gonna do, I guess, what I was just doing before I said I can just upload it. And I think, wait, no. Right, structure.csv, that still uploads as, keep it as a separate file. Just want to open it, friend. Okay. Goodbye. Why is it not letting me create new things or click on anything? That's a problem. Refresh. Okay, I will download the Excel spreadsheet of it. So you can see over here, Excel, SX, and CSV are different. CSV just stands for comma separated value. So maybe this will work better. And can I click on stuff now? Okay, now it's letting me click on stuff. Look at that. I just did the Excel thing, but when I uploaded the CSV worked, which it should have. I don't know why this one didn't. It does now. I must have uploaded the wrong one. So that initial time, if you go back and look at the video, I put this one in here. That's my guess anyway. If you hear a rumbling, that's just the construction going on outside. Okay. So either one of these, I'll get rid of this one since it's superfluous. I'm going to open this with Google Sheets. And in the video he says, excuse me, in the video he says this is a lot easier for him, and that makes sense because of the formatting he's done in terms of the spreadsheet, because right now this looks not good or easy to deal with whatsoever. But it is easy in terms of I can copy this and then find it. So it's in there twice. Alright. And you can see here, armor, breath, build points, height, hit points. We want to change the armor to 100. And there you have it. Then you would just turn this in if you did it this way. So the alternative way you could do it, I guess I'll try and do it just through Drive, since most of you are probably going to be using just Drive. Text editor. I've not used this before. Okay. As you can see, I've not used it before. Okay. Advertisement. That's annoying. I do wonder. I'm gonna do this. And get rid of this. And also go here and say on this actual sheet. That's pretty cool. Ah, it's in like Chrome. I see. I get, because I did it for Chrome. Ew, cool. This is like showing you all the behind the scenes stuff without having to hit Command I for the inspector. Or right clicking inspect element. Ah! Okay, never mind. This is more work than I wanted to get into. I just wanted to edit this thing. Sorry for going off on a tangent here. But at least you know how to do this way. I guess I'll just use the text editor. Open with text editor. Okay. Authorize, yes. It's annoying that there's an advertisement. But so we're looking for this. Some of the names. This one's pretty straightforward, but OpenRA, which is another game I hope we get to. Am I not? It's not searching this? This doesn't even seem like it's everything. It doesn't seem like it's everything at all. Huh. I'm in repair.json. That'd be why. Structure.json. That's what I would want to be in. Now, and you're still not finding it. Fantastic. Are you gonna search this way? Okay, you have to search using that. Oh, that's fun. No, it's repair again. What in the world did I must have done something crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna re-upload this. This is the one that I know is the right one. Yes, authorize. Every time, really? Okay, structure.json. I'm sure I was doing something incorrectly there. Alright, that took way longer than it should have. But armor. And you know what? It took a lot longer than it should have, and it was frustrating at times, and I was making some silly mistakes. That's what all this is. My favorite, before I even started teaching this class, I would have students come in during lunch when that was, acceptable, and we would play OpenRA, which is a game a lot like Warzone 2100, and eventually we got into modifying it. So I'll never forget Ryan Zahn ended up making a artillery fire at a super high rate of speed, but nobody else's would. So as soon as we started playing, everything was going well, but then when we got to the point where someone made an artillery in the game and fired it, everyone's game crashed. So a bit of trial and error there. And then also I was saying about the names, like Cyborg Factory, pretty straightforward in OpenRA to finish my story from before. The names don't match up to anything really, so it's you can find some resources online where they match up in terms of like, so like there's a nuclear missile. It's called something like it has nothing to do with nuclear at all. So again, it seems like a bit of an odyssey in a long video, especially for what I'm trying to show you, but I'm going to include it all because it's just part of the journey. I know a little bit more about, I know I don't want to use Sublime Text. I like the standalone, on the Mac, it's a great great thing to use. So here that is, and I can like drop this in here. Xcode comes on the Mac. Well, you can download it for free. Sublime text, preferences, settings, like, no, not settings. I want I just saw it after I clicked color scheme. So I like to have a little bit darker theme, and it will highlight things like the numbers for you. So this is what I was trying to get online, but certainly if you want to experiment with it, this is like the customability of, yeah, I guess technically, yeah, I guess you could do that with this. I don't like the advertisement, even though we don't see it. Maybe it's just because I'm brand new to it. Nevertheless, when you're done here, save it to your drive after you armors 100, and then you just share it with me through the assignment. It's that easy, but again, it's to give you an idea. Like, some of the stuff we do in here is it's a lot of fun, but when we get down to it, there's a lot going on there that's making it all work. So hopefully that's what you take away from this. But if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to send me a message, and I will get back to you. All right, good luck. We're all counting on you.